Creating something new in this day and age is pretty impressive, but sometimes that means that innovators have to invent some pretty unique things to stand out. Here are the strangest inventions that actually exist. Tomaton. Tomaton is a tomato-feeding robot that is worn like a backpack on your shoulders. The idea behind this strange invention is giving people a way to eat while on the go, especially while running when they need nutrition and sustenance the most. The robot has a tomato-shaped head with circular arms that feed its wearers small tomatoes at very specific intervals. Showa Hanako 2. Showa Hanako 2 is a realistic talking robot that was invented for the purpose of training future dentists so that they have a realistic representation of working with patients. Even though it's mildly terrifying to look at, it gives dentists an opportunity to work in an environment where real people won't get hurt while the future dentists perfect their technique of mouth examinations. Synthetic human mouth. This synthetic human mouth was invented by engineers and scientists at Kagawa University in Japan. Even though it is a robot, it actually produces sound and pitches the old-fashioned way, with its windpipe and synthetic vocal cords that make it sound like a human being. The invention even has its own nose, since the nasal cavity has a major impact on how we talk. Nose stylus. If you've ever dreaded taking your gloves off to use your phone on a cold winter's day, then thank artist and designer Dominic Wilcox. He invented a stylus that is mounted on your nose, and all you have to do is move your head up and down to go through your phone. Granted, you might look like a woodpecker, but your hands sure will be warm. Anti-pervert hairy stockings. These stockings have been making waves on the internet, as well as women's wallets. Women consistently have to deal with perverts on a regular basis, but deterring them without compromising their personal hygiene was a dilemma that has now been resolved. These stockings are supposed to help deter perverts by making it seem like the wearer doesn't shave their legs at all. The Fliz. Designed by German designers Tom Hambrock and Juri Spetter, this bike is powered by feet. But aren't bikes already powered by feet, you ask? Well, this bike is a bit different. There are no pedals on this bike, and the rider is suspended at the top. The rider moves their legs as fast as they can manage, and then rests their feet on the back of the wheels while still steering in the front. Ostrich pillow. If you've ever envied the large bird for its ability to bury their head in the sand to escape the world around them, well, then you're in luck. Sold by StupidBananaThings.com, the ostrich pillow gives the wearer the ultimate napping experience while in public. You can even rest your head on your desk and utilize the hand pockets so your limbs have a resting place as well. The pillow comes in different colors and is a big hit among millennials. Baby mop. If you're a parent or related to a little baby and you don't like mopping your floors, consider buying the Baby Mop. It's a onesie that is also, well, a mop. And while your tiny tyke is crawling around the floor exploring the world, you might as well take advantage of it and have your baby earn their keep by cleaning the floors. This invention is very much real and can be bought online today. LED slippers. This idea is rather ingenious, and it's incredible that this strange invention didn't make an appearance earlier in the century. These LED slippers have an LED bulb at the end of each shoe. The shoes are very comfortable, and the wearer has to shuffle around the floor in order to see where they're going. Whether you're into illuminating footwear or not, this strange invention has probably helped prevent dozens of stubbed toes. Hug Me Pillow. Also known as the boyfriend pillow, the Hug Me pillow is not only strange, but it's actually pretty creepy, considering it's an arm and also a chest and a torso. But if you're a single woman who is missing cuddle time with a man, then this pillow should definitely be on the top of your wish list. Lap pillow. On the same note of having a boyfriend pillow for women, the Hizamakura lap pillow miniskirt provides a welcoming lap for a lonely man to rest his head upon. The pillow looks really creepy considering that it's not a complete body and it's only really the shell of a real woman. But if you're lonely, who cares? Dogbrella. If you have to walk your dog in the rain, you might be thinking it's not fair for your dog to have to get all wet. Despite having fur and being environmentally conditioned to deal with a variety of weather elements, there is a way to keep Fido dry while going out for a walk. The Dogbrella covers your dog in a nice dry little cocoon that is connected through the leash. Grass flip-flops. Doctors, spiritualists, life coaches, and more all say that if you want to ground yourself and bring yourself back to center, you should sink your feet into the earth and let your toes feel the green grass. With no watering required, people have been inventing flip-flops made with synthetic grass to give your feet the feeling of sinking into the fresh earth, even if they do look pretty strange. Edible spray paint. If you're easily bored by your food and wish it came in a different color, you are in luck. There is now edible spray paint that is being used by chefs and amateur cooks on a regular basis. So if you've been dreaming of having a gold turkey or a blue steak, then your dreams have now become a reality. While weird and completely unnecessary, it sells well with multiple companies making their own variations. Anyway, we hope you enjoyed this video. Here's a couple other videos we think you might dig, and please don't forget to click like and subscribe. Thanks!